your stuff. Those are beautiful.
Aren't those cute? Those are called emo balls.
I love them. Yeah, I like everything.
I
All the
can't.
ones in the behind that behind the little pieces. You have to show us that whole thing. I'm gonna make you big real quick so you can, because I want to see the whole. You didn't finish your basket weave swatch or whatever that is last
I
time, so I
did.
want to. I mean, you finished it since, but you didn't finish it on our video.
No, huh? I only had a few done.
Yeah,
I
that's
only had a
gorgeous. I
few.
love it.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Yes, it's nice. Well, I think I'm about ready to start working in an art journal again. Just like a page every time I come on.
Oh, that's
Um,
a good idea. Well, what about doing a little book while Tanya's gone?
I'm trying to think if I've got. I think I've got one.
I know you do because you were working in it a few weeks back. I
Well,
was thinking,
yeah,
I hate
I
to
was
miss.
just thinking I would do a new one, a different one.
Uh-huh. Well,
And
that's always
not that
possible
one.
too.
Yeah,
If you
but
decide to do that today, I think I'm going to do a little book page in Tanya's little book.
I've
Well,
got this
it's
one that Tanya made. Oh, you can't see it because because
no,
you're
you took
big.
me off. Yeah, that
um,
one.
I've got this one that Tanya made, and it's just
Mhm.
got regular old paper in it. It's the
Mhm.
cover is special, but what's inside's just normal, just paper.
Mhm.
So anything I did would add to it.
Absolutely.
So I might could play and do that. A page in there every day, every time we meet, and do something else too. But I've got this stuff out already, so I'm going to start with it.
Okay.
But I also have to show you. Hannah went to Hobby Lobby the other day, one of
Oh.
her excursions of driving by herself,
Oh, good for her.
and she found these for me in the sewing department.
Sewing.
Yeah,
Wow.
and they were clearance. This one $1.24, and this one 87 cents.
Oh my God. That's about the only time I can afford to buy that stuff.
I
I
know,
sure
me
have a
too.
lot of it for that being true, but
I know, I do too, and I don't use it enough to buy it either. And to be honest, well, I might have bought it because these are really cute, but I didn't even go in because I'm like, I don't need to buy anything. But she bought them for me, so I still didn't get by
cool.
without getting nothing. Hi,
Well, there
Brittany.
you go. Hey, Brittany, good morning. Or wait,
Gl-
afternoon, I suspect.
Yeah, yeah. Glad you're here, Brittany. How are you feeling? We're getting kind of close.
We're getting close. So let's see. What do we
We all
got
act
here?
like it's us too. But oh, that's beautiful.
So that's a friend I made of that one. I haven't made it into a card yet, but I finished the. I still have a bunch of those to work on. I might do one of those today if you're working
Yeah, that'd be
small.
fun. Well, I just wanting to use. I'll show since I showed you before, but I got this watercolor travel kit from Royal Langnickel from Walmart back before Hannah and I took a trip. Oh my goodness, it's been a long time, and I took it on the trip, but I did not ever use it, and I haven't used it since. I haven't even pulled it out. It was still in that bag, so I decided to pull it out and play with it. Brittany says she's feeling mostly okay still, just now since the baby's getting bigger. Can't eat as much and it hurts if you do. Yes, yes, I remember those days, Brittany. Um, yeah, you just gotta be good to yourself. Well, I'm just gonna
Oh,
kind of make some faux circles on here with watercolor, and then I'm gonna play on top of them. That's kind of my plan.
sounds great. So I finished some. I made some more hidden paper clips yesterday. Those guys.
Oh, how cute are those?
Aren't those cute?
Yeah.
I
I've
love
got
those. Those
the
are hand carved stamps.
I've got the one that you made me in my Bible study book, marking the page where I need to start at
Well,
for
good.
the study. I'm hoping to get one done this week. Um I just haven't been able to make videos because when I'm thinking about it, it's a time when I would be interrupted in the middle of it by the dog or by Hannah or because I think about doing that on the weekend. That's when I used to always do it was on Saturday. And and I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. So I've got to
Oh,
keep that in
because
mind.
family will be home.
Yeah, since I'm in the house now, but anyway, I'm definitely going to try to get started again by the 1st of October. So that'd be next week. But I just haven't had a chance during the week to even get to it right now. So anyway, um, I'm just saying all that to say thank you again. I enjoy it every time I see it. So
That's cool. Well, I love having it be somewhere special where you see it at a special time. That's
me
really always
too.
important to me.
Oh no, got my finger in it. We're just gonna go with it and not worry about it.
There you go.
We're gonna add some stuff to it later anyway. So oh, the baby's 5 pounds 12 ounces now, and only two more actual appointments till the day.
Oh my
Woohoo!
God, Brittany, that is getting close. Wow, 5 pounds, 12 ounces. That baby's ready to roll.
That's pretty awesome.
I'm going to do, I think I'm going to make, I think I'm going to cut these apart. That's what I'm going to do. Cutting apart. Well, tearing apart.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just vaguely making a circle-ish shape. So
Making beautiful colors. I like that.
well, it looks like it's just you and us, Brittany. No, there are actually six more people out there. They're just not commenting. So, so it's
They're
not just Brit.
waiting to be entertained.
I guess so. Well, that's fine. I don't know how entertaining I'm going to be. You better step up your game, Barbara. We're going to let
Well,
you be the entertainment.
today it's kind of the lame leading the halt.
You heard it. You heard it, folks.
Story of my life.
We're just both glad to be here, and that's about as much as we can say for it.
I'm glad to be here. I'm glad it's today.
Me too. This is
Oh, don't cut it that way. You mess it up.
maybe a little more
See,
colorful than I
I messed
originally intended, but
messed it up.
hi, Teresa. We're so glad you're here. Teresa's
There's
in the balcony.
Teresa. Hi, honey. I'm here in the balcony.
How's your granddaughter doing, Teresa? I've been praying for her and the great grandbaby every day, but I just haven't heard an update. So,
Sherry. Hi, Sherry. She's listening. Sherry Habing is here listening to our scintillating conversation.
hi, Sherry. Glad you're here.
Sorry about that, Sherry. Here. I didn't mess it up too bad. Oh, I like those circles. Now you make me want to make these circles.
Well, make some circles.
Really? Okay.
Okay, this is what it looks like. And I'm just
I
going to
like
set it
that.
aside and let it dry, and then we're going to add stuff to it.
That's totally fun, Lisa.
I think so. I think so. Oh, goodness.
Teresa, I saw the post that you made of your Zentangles on white on black. They're so nice.
Those were really beautiful.
Yes, they were. Oh, and Lisa, I loved your same sex Wednesday with my stuff. That is so much fun.
It is so much fun. I had a blast.
It is so much fun to see what people do with my stuff.
Yeah, that's always my favorite part too. When it's my turn, I'm like, oh, I wonder what they do. I hope they had more fun than I did because for some reason, it's harder to use my own stuff than anybody else's. I don't
I
understand.
know. I was less inspired by the page I did with my own stuff than I was with other things this time.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I guess it's just more fun to use other people's stuff. I don't know.
Well, it's also like you think you should be inspired by your own stuff, like you've had so long to cook on it.
Yeah, but reality is that I put it in the envelope and forgot about it until I had to pull it out to do the video. So, so I'm making an extra little piece of art over here.
Yes, indeed. Now, I always cut up pieces like that for washi tape. Stamp on top of it and then cut it up for washi, or don't even bother to stamp on it, just cut it up.
Yeah, I'll do something with it if it continues to be pretty. Sometimes I overuse them and then they get where they're not as pretty anymore.
Teresa, I'm glad you got it. Here, I'll show you the page. I made this page because we were thinking about her. The last page I made in my little book with Tanya was this one.
Oh, let me make you big. Just a second. That's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? That's one of those pages that had those wonderful marks on it from the plants. And I
Yeah.
heard your voice in my head saying, "Oh, don't cover all that. Just let it be."
Yep. That's exactly
So
what I would have said.
that
I've
was
been there in
the
person.
inspiration behind this page was Lisa's voice in my head. So I was happy to make a card out of this for you.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. And then I was at our singing circle that weekend and I was telling them about this song coming to me. And I said, "Well, so what would Mother Mary say if she came to me?" And then I had to laugh because I thought, well, what she would say was, "It's not my fault."
She had
Yeah.
nothing to do with that song. Can't blame her. Can't blame her for that. Oh, this is a pretty olive green.
Oh, okay. Don't take me off big.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Got to see it green.
Well,
Ooh,
it's
that is pretty. That's fun. I like that. Okay, I am going to make this one. Ginkgo. Gingo is what I'm going to make.
oh, that's pretty. Yeah,
I
I'll go
know,
for that.
and I think it'll look nice on that card because it'll show up against the blue, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so all my stuff. I got some stuff out here to make cards out of, and I got started, and then I just kind of went fizzle.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna do a 4. Teresa, I bought a package of cards. I'll show you what I'm using right now. I just buy them bulk at Michael's. So let's see. So this was like a little box of cards that I got in these nice tan colors. They're mostly gone. Anyway, they're mostly gone. And so I needed to replace them. And they just come with, you just get these little standard size envelopes. So I couldn't find the little handmade box of papers this last week. So I bought a package of paper of, what do you call that, cardstock, in these 5 colors.
And
So
now
I
you're
cut
all
them.
set up again.
I know. So I did them. I just cut them all in half. Oh, that's an envelope. I cut them all in half and folded them, scored them on my little scoring thing and folded them. So now I've got 100 cards ready to go. And
All
then when I
right.
have my little decoration for the front, I just make an executive decision about what color I want. I always like a dark background. Do y'all like a dark background? No, they're not ATC size. These are bigger. These are this is half of a sheet of paper. So this is, what do you call it? Half of a letter sized paper.
There's that one. We'll let it sit. I'm going to do 4 of them and then we'll go back and maybe that way they could be dry enough to move on with.
So the cards I use, the cards that I've made, are just a text block, a block of cardstock. So I cut the cardstock in half. So here you cut it at 8.5, and then you fold it and you fold it at 4 1/4. And then that fits in these little standard, I think it's an A2 maybe, envelope. These are not all glued together. So they fit into an A2 envelope. I do have some bigger cards. 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. Yeah. Just take a piece of cardstock and cut that puppy down the middle and fold it in half. And that's the card base I use. And I like these on dark and on light. See there? It's a whole different feel, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's beautiful. I like them on both too.
I
Depends
like
on
them
the
on
mood
both.
I'm in
I'm
that
going to put
day.
them on the light one. So I don't like him on the brown. I've got some of these other colors left over.
Okay, this one's going to be a lot of ovally and not so round. I don't guess it really matters.
No. No.
Teresa said she liked that one better on the light one.
You like it on the light one, Teresa? That's what I selected. Aren't we in good lockstep?
Yeah.
Excellent. Putting it on that one. That's not bad. Kind of medium. Somewhere I got these. Somebody sent me these, I think, or I don't know. You know what? We had this thing at the library where I pick stuff up. And so I might just cut one of these for that. Because now that's pretty. I like that. So these look like die cuts. They're like big square pieces of paper, which I don't know if I'll ever use, but they have their own envelopes with them, so I could. Also have, the the stock stuff. Why do I not be able to find my words? Words. Give me a word. Oh, quite possibly that's what it is. Photo framing for an album. But you could just make your card like this and then not have it fold over. I mean, who says it has to fold over, right?
That's true.
Anyway, I'm thinking about cutting this off to fit on here. But that seems to be too much work. See, I always get to that. It's work. I don't want to do that much work. Work.
I completely relate to that.
Have you finished your project in your house, Lisa?
No,
No.
I only have 5 projects going in my house, so nothing's finished. Um, but that's kind of just how it is right now. So
might just need to put this on a black one. That'd be pretty. But this is actually I like the darker one here. Okay, darker one. Okay, and then these get all confused because I put them back in the wrong place. Okay, so that's my little bin.
Teresa's has got to take the dog out. Boy, I
Gotta
understand
take the
that.
dog out. Be right back.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, now we're gonna draw. I postponed it long enough. Postponed it.
I've also started a new project I'm trying to get done for the Weaving Guild, and I've got a friend's birthday coming up. I started a scarf for her birthday last year, and I haven't finished it. And it's her 60th birthday, so I really would like to get it finished so I can take it to her party. Well, the party's Saturday,
Mm.
so not counting on getting that done.
Yeah. Okay, I need a big blob. I need a big blob. Big blob.
Big blob.
There's a blob. With a dot
Not
right
just
there.
any blob, but a big
A
blob.
big blob. Because these you need to overlap so you can see their
Ooh, I
little
got way too much paint this time.
thingies in between. So this one is going to go overlapping in irregular shape. All right, just like that. And with the dot.
Looks good.
Now the thing about the white one is the white one. Okay, so I think I'm going to do my little lines in these first. Hey, Kitty Jen.
Hi, Jen. We're glad you're here. We're just playing and playing.
I got to wear a different pair of glasses to do this close-up work.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, remind myself what I'm going to do.
Okay, well, here's this one.
Oh, hon, I like that.
I'm going to set it aside. Do one more. And then we're going to figure out how we're going to embellish them. So, thanks, Jen. Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
Can't see because I got my hands covering it, right?
Yeah. That's okay. We can see you in a minute. You need to do what you need to do to get it the way you want it. Anticipation. We'll be waiting.
Okay, there's Uno. Now I'm going to be bold and foolish both and do sepia.
And why is that foolish?
Well, because I might wreck it.
Ah, well, it might be genius instead of foolish,
It could be. There's that possibility.
which is what keeps you going, right?
Yeah, I know. So we will just find out what it will be. Why not? Why ever not?
Well, I can't think of a good reason. It is art, after all, not science. So, oh, that's
Yes,
really what I
art.
wanted. Now I'm mixing them up. It's probably not the best plan, but
Well, that's kind of interesting. I don't hate it. Okay. I want to do a little bit thicker in spots. All right. We're going to see if my. Did you miss it? You missed this, Teresa? I did two of them, two of my little ginkgo leaves. Now I'm shaking up my white pen. Let's see what I got.
I'm gonna embellish them um, after they dry. That's why I'm doing four, so that way, hopefully, when I get through with this, one of them will be dry. It's my hope that it'll work out like that.
It's all right. Mrs. Diana.
I'm just doing half circles and alternating it so that the half circles are meeting in different ways at different times. So that's I'm not sure if that's even a good explanation, but
Julie Parker.
hi Julie. We're
Says
glad you're
she's
here.
she's whispering in a quiet live. Yes, we are being very quiet today, Julie.
Okay, well here's my wipe off paper.
Oh wow! Now
That'll be fun to use.
that will be fun to use.
I'm gonna put it as the one that's the most done aside to dry, and then I'll continue to use this one that's got less on it. Okay, now I'm trying to decide. Actually, I don't think I want to use watercolor anymore on them. I want to use pen and ink or paper or something in stripes going down, I think. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, but we're going to play with it. So I'm just doing some doodling on them now.
Oh, I like that. Yes, I love doodles on watercolors. That's a favorite thing.
Only one way to find out. Just do it. That's right, Teresa. So there's,
This
let's see if I can bring y'all down a little bit now. It's going to be jerky, so I'm just going to warn you.
is the 21st.
Okay, that's a little bit better, I think.
There we go. That is so cute. That is so cute. Doodle dangles.
It's raining hearts. There you go. Now my mind just went blank.
Your mind. Do you want me to show you a page of dangles? I've got a
Sure.
dangle. I've got a dangle book.
Dangling participles.
I'm not dangling.
No, 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 not grammar.
Somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, I don't know, Lisa. Dingbats. Dollars. Huh. Let me go see if I put it in the other room. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I found it. Here you go, Lisa.
Oh, cute.
Ideas.
Oh, that's fun. That looks like a fun book.
Yeah, it is. I leave it in the living room. I always take the spine off my books.
Yeah,
I have them do that at the print shop, and then they can put a spiral binding because it makes them easier to use.
that's true.
Here's a bunch.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I think I have a book with dangles. Just not sure where it is. I bet it's out in the studio with my coloring books.
Oh, here's the threads to put dangles on.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Dangle letters.
Let me make you big so that we can see it a little easier.
You know who does some of this is Janet M. Young. She'll get into making some dangle letters. Dangle shapes and mandalas.
The funny thing is, you look at those and you think, well, anything you think up will work, and then you look
Anything
down at
will
your
work.
paper and you go,
I know exactly. I exactly. That's why I made my little Zen tag book.
yeah. Okay, that is so fun. I'm gonna have to go look for my book because I can't
It is
sit here and make you
no.
hold pages for me to do. So
I'm putting the book away. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this little puppy. I'm gonna put some ink around him. Hmm.
Okay, I think I'm going to stop right here for now
I think that's wonderful. I think that is
because
absolutely wonderful.
I tend to overdo. I tend to overdo. So we're going to set that one aside and see if this one's dry. It's pretty dry. Um, I thought it might be fun to take some of this washi tape because these colors I think go pretty well with it, and just put pieces of washi tape coming through it, and then try to add some doodling to that.
That's a great idea because you're right. That does look good on that. Dangling participles. I put that dangle book in by the TV because I keep thinking, that's where I'll use it. But I
Yeah,
don't think I've opened it since I put it there. So I think maybe I need to put it in here so when I'm bored, I can pick it up and say, okay, here's something to do.
right. That makes sense.
Oh, I like stripping that into pieces. Oh, yeah. Lisa, that's lovely.
I think it's going to be fun. I got some yarn over here. Well, I thought that was where it starts. No, here. Okay. I'm not sure what's the best. I'm going to set that aside. We might use it on something else. Thank you, Julie.
It's Julie's looking through her glitter. Oh my God. It'll start traveling all over the room, Julie. Oh, you know what would be nice on there? Oh, I'm talking to myself and you're here. You're still here. I'm
I'm
still
still
on.
here. I
Oh
still
my
hear
God.
you.
I'm gonna do the bamboo on
Oh,
this
yeah.
one.
That'll be pretty on there. I agree.
Okay. I have to get the inspiration and then I can do it. Bamboo is a funny one. Bamboo. Okay. So I want to tell you that I bought these on Janet Young's recommendation. That's
Uh huh.
what I that's what I used for this.
Well, those are gorgeous. What brand are those?
It's Artistro.
Artistro.
White paint pens for rock painting, extra fine point. There's 5 in a package. Okay, bamboozled. Do this. And then you do 2 little things like this. The thing I like about these tangles, how do you make a dragon glaze? Oh, dragonfly glaze. Okay, Julie, speak up.
It said
Make
glitter and clear matte gel or something like that. Here's what we've got so
Oh,
far.
look at that, Lisa. I love it. That is so cool.
I'm happy with it so far.
You know, I bought something called dragonfly glaze, which seems to be just a clear glitter glue kind of thing. Okay, then.
Teresa says hers just says dragon glaze, she thinks.
I think so too, Teresa. Okie dokie.
Ooh, that sounds pretty, Julie. Teresa says you put it over the eyes to make them shine, she thinks.
Oh, yeah. And over their wings. I always put them over angel wings. Butterfly wings. Pearl X powders. Boy, Julie, I still have a whole kit of Pearl X powders. But I don't think I've been successful in making them into a glaze, but maybe I wasn't wasn't using the duo part. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So this one comes out. This. This,
Okay, I think I'm going to stop with this one right now too.
oh, yes. Oh, man, I love all the little black marks over on the side. Oh, that's wonderful.
So this is
Those
fun, y'all.
those
This is
are a
fun. We
lot
get to
of
play.
fun. Those are a lot of fun, Lisa.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I don't know if these next two, I put a lot more water on those, so I don't know if they're ready. I have to think a minute before I work on these two. I'm just going to set them here for now. Move these watercolors out of the way and try to think what I want to add on to those. To be a little bit different from the other ones because we want them to be their own thing. Okay. These I've never used either. They say they have a precision tip. I guess we will see about that. But
Those alcohol inks.
um, no, it's called Ultimate Paint and it's for permanent to wood, metal, resin, leather, and more. So it's for making jewelry,
Oops.
is
I
what
got to
they
mute
said.
myself a minute. Linda's calling.
Okay. And I'm shaking, and y'all get to hear that. Yeah, that's a great idea, Teresa. I've seen other people do that. I've never tried it, but it makes sense that it would be a good way to do it. We're just going to put some dots with this and see if it'll work. Okay. Maybe I should put it somewhere else and see what kind of dots it'll make. Hmm.
Teresa wants some spinach.
Maybe there's something blocking it.
I do that sometimes too, Teresa, if I've got water soluble colors that I don't want to have them move anywhere.
Let me see if it says something on the back. Oh, no. I just threw
Uh-oh.
them on the floor. Shake bottle well before each use. That's all it says. It can also be used as a colorant for resin. Anyway, it was clearanced is the only reason I haven't. But let me get the pen and see if it's just stopped up. Oh. Hi, Jacqueline. I'm glad you're here.
Hey, Jacqueline, just came in.
Now we'll see if it'll make any. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know. Getting all these notifications. Quit, please. Okay. Oops, that wasn't very good. We're just going to go with it. Well, that's what I did with that.
Ooh, I like that. Wow, that's pretty.
So now let's see if we can do um, some lines and I went too far with the lines. Okay, we're going to change now. Let's see, what else do we have? It's a brown. What's it called? Clay. This one was called blue fluorite.
What are those actually?
It says ultimate paint, the ultimate paint for all jewelry crafting, permanent to wood, metal, resin, leather, and more. And it says you can color the resin with it. It says low odor, and it is. I don't smell it at all. Of course, my nose is a little stopped up at the moment, but it's quick drying. It's blendable. Oh, we need to get one real quick so we can see if we can get it to blend. It's not an eye. It's not an eye. That would creep me out. If it was Hannah's, it would be an eye, but it's not if it's mine. What's this one called? Sandstone. Let's see. Alrighty, let's see. Well, no. Well, this one's not wanting to work. While I'm messing with it, the other one's going to dry and then it won't mix. But if that's what happens, that's what happens. That blue one came out really easy. This one's not.
Oh, that looks neat.
Ooh. It's coming out the way it wants to. It's not coming out the way I want it to. So
Uh-huh.
Well, so far, for ease of use, I'm not very impressed with these little things.
Really?
Now, I could open them up and use a paintbrush, and they probably work better. But I was trying to get that blue one open, and I was having a hard time. I couldn't get it open, so I'm not even going to try that right now. I'm just going to. I'm just kind of do few little highlights with this. I think. Yeah, not so happy with this one. I should have stuck with my other stuff.
Actually, on the camera, it looks good.
Okay, well, I'm glad you like it. We're
I
going to
like
keep
those.
playing with it, but
Did you watch all the same 6 videos yesterday?
I haven't gotten to all of them yet.
Tanya does a really wonderful thing with hers. She makes
Oh, I can't
tall
wait.
grasses out of the painty paper that's in there.
Oh, how fun.
I know.
I've watched Jamie's and Maria's, and I think that's all. I don't think I've even finished Jamie's. I just got partway through it.
Oh.
That's all I've had a chance to watch. Here's looking at you, kid. Teresa really wants it to be an eye.
Teresa. Beauty is in the eye of.
Okay, this one's playing nicer. Let's see if we can get it to.
Bookmarks over the page with magnets. Say more about that, Teresa. I'm not sure if I got the picture.
Okay.
The painty papers in the packet. They were folded in half.
Oh, they would make good bookmarks. You're right. In the Same Sex Wednesday, those two tickets email you
Oh,
had.
you know what those tickets are? I print off my journal pages and put it my art journal stuff, and I put them in my journal. And I have this little thing left over from the prints I make.
Yeah.
So I jelly print them, and then I fold them in half, and I around the corners because I don't have a corner puncher. Like, yay. And voila, tickets.
Very cool.
I know. Plus, I got that stamp set that Tanya was showing us, the Timmy stamp set.
Yeah.
That's nice on those. They actually make tickets. Okay.
Okay, now
here.
I gotta let that dry, and then we're gonna put some dangles on it coming down from some of those lines. But that's really weird. Not so happy with that one.
Oh,
So
I
we
like that one.
we won't be doing that with this one, but we're not giving up on it. We're just setting it aside and letting it dry. Okay. I think I'm really liking working with them like this. But I did two like that, and this one's going to be this way. So I think I'm going to make this one go in this direction too. Okay, what was I? I had something I was gonna add to. Oh, the bits of painty paper. Where are the? Where did I put that envelope? Right here. Okay.
That ended up really cute.
It looks really good. I love it.
I do
That little
too.
bit of white, just nah.
I know. And then the little bit of shading. I just love that whole idea. Boy, that's pretty. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm happy with that. Gonna sign it, date it, sign it.
Okay, that's not doing what I wanted to do. Where's some?
All
Uh,
right. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. Two done in only
hey.
an hour. Teresa, were you in here when I showed you my oh, here's my thing right here. When I showed you my finished.
Let me make you big. Just a second.
This was my finished favorites page, and this is the way I'm going to do the Inktober tangles. Only I'm going to do it in this book, which I made for it. I bought a Dilutions notebook, and then the way I always do, I made a new spine for it and cut it into made it into three signatures. So it's easier for me to use it. It's
That's a good
easier.
idea.
Yeah, it really helps. I hate that big, thick spine. So I actually need to get this book further ready for October 1st. I need to make my background. This is a tangle pattern. The woven
Uh huh.
strips on here is a tangle pattern for called W2. Actually, it's W2 for warp and weft. That's the
Love
name
it.
of the tank. So I've got to make that on here. I'm going to take it'll take 2 pages in this new book. That's exciting. Inktober. Do y'all do ink? Who does Inktober? I bet Teresa's probably going to do some tangling
Yeah,
for ink.
I did it. Well, I started it one year, and I realized that not my thing.
Not your
I
thing?
love watching it though. I like to watch everybody's videos of what they're doing, but
Teresa did it last year for the first time. It's fun, huh? Yes. Oh, actually, this ginkgo one came out nice. I really like the way those look. These are my favorite colors, I think, right there. Or maybe these. Anyway. Close.
I like those too.
So I've got to put a color around this. What color? Maybe a sepia? Maybe sepia.
Well, for some reason I can't get this one to tear in to a point. It only tears across sideways. That's really weird. Okay, well we're just gonna be okay with that, I guess, because that's what it wants to do.
Do you know, I think that might be the best lesson I've gotten from any of the art, all of the art that I've done, is that
Just go with it.
it becomes what it wants to become, no matter what I think.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that, Lisa. That's beautiful. Oh, I know. I was trying to think what was it that made me laugh so hard in watching the Inktober. I'm watching the Same Six Wednesday,
yeah,
watching Maria's video. You know, I sent these postcards to everybody. This local artist, Anna Oniglia, local artist, makes these nice postcards with nice quotes, and they all, everybody has a different quote and a different postcard. But anyway, so here's Maria looking. She said, "Oh, I really like that. Oh, I really like that design. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm going to put that. I love the colors." Then she turns it over and she says, "Oh my God, look at the stamp."
yeah,
And
yeah.
so
That was
she
funny.
she cuts the stamp out and uses
Uses
the stamp. And I think that is so like art. It just it's like art just says, "Okay, here I am. I have this opinion. I don't care what you think."
I'm glad you like that side, but this side's even better.
I know. It's so
You think
funny.
you know what you want, but you really don't.
I know. Isn't that funny? Oh man. All right. It like art teaches me so much about my own expectations.
Yeah.
Oh, Teresa, that's a good idea. And I love the white tangles on black paper. That is so lovely. The only thing wrong with making one-off designs like this, Lisa,
Yeah.
is that I'm putting them on cards and then they get sent away.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think that is just really pretty right there.
It is. It's beautiful.
Okay, now I got to find a background for this one. Oh, I think dark. I think we'll do that one on the dark one. Yeah. They are greatly appreciated. I know, Teresa. It and when I think of my art, I think, I don't do art for any other reason except myself, but I want to share it too.
Yeah,
So okay, so I send out, maybe 6 or 8 birthday cards a month, and each one of them now is a little piece of art of some kind. Something not fancy. Like here's one I did this week because I found this. It's it's a bad jelly print. This background.
but
And
it
isn't
looks
that
great
great?
like that.
It looks
Yeah.
great right there.
Aren't you glad you
So,
didn't throw it away?
so just little tiny bits of art. I just love how art just is what it is. Just is what it is.
Good grief.
Endlessly entertaining. Yes. Have you done a flip of your book, Teresa? Kitty Jen says to show us your book sometime, Teresa. Mark is here. Hi,
Hi,
Mark.
Mark. Glad you're here. We're playing. I think that's all of that I want to use, but I'm thinking about I had all that paper when I was cutting this stuff up that was oops, on deli paper or parchment paper or something like that. And I'm thinking some of that on here would be fun. Anyway, you gotta see if I if I put it up somewhere where I can't find it, or if I can find some.
That would be good. Okay, I'm going to glue these down because I think they're ready. I did see the card you made, Teresa, with a transparent front. That was cool. In a video. Okay, that's where I saw it.
And what I'm wanting may be small enough that it won't really do these papers justice, but I thought it'd be fun to have something. And that one's not quite. I thought they were a little more see through than they are. That one's a little bit more, but not really. Okay. So it's not going to do what I was hoping I would be able to see right through it once I glued it down, but that's not going to happen. So we'll just stick those back where they were. Use them for something else. Let's see if this is still not dry yet. Now I'm trying to decide what to doodle on here. Oh, I'm going to look for something real quick. I'll be back in just a minute. Well, I thought that that doodle bug might have been in my bedroom, but it's not. It's out in the studio somewhere. So I'll have to do it. Look at it another time. Huh. Okay. It's funny because that zigzag kind of disappears in the middle and then comes out again.
Oh, I like that. It does. But that's nice. I like that. Yeah. I think that's better. I lightened it up a little.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
I love those emo balls. Aren't those cute?
They really are.
They
Bye,
look like
Julie.
they're.
Thanks for coming.
Bye, Julie. Have a great day at work. They have this kind of funny. They look like they're talking or singing or muttering or
Yeah.
doing something. Gonna stop right there. Emo balls. All right.
I
She will
guess
try
everybody
to.
I'm subscribed to is making videos, putting videos out right now because I keep getting all these notifications. It's like,
Well,
da, da,
good.
da. Oh,
You won't
watch me
run out of things
later.
to do this afternoon.
No, not gonna run out. Well, I don't like this one as much as the first two,
Oh, I do.
but it's okay.
Okay. It's almost autumn equinox.
So is
Can
that
you believe
tomorrow?
tomorrow?
Okay. I don't know why I had in my head it was the 21st. I get does it float in September?
Yeah,
Okay, maybe that's why.
that's
Maybe it
why.
was
That's
21st
exactly.
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
anywhere from the 19th to the 22nd or, anywhere around in there. Okay. What am I going to do next? I'm going to do something different. But I have 4 new cards.
Yay.
That's cool. We like that in a day.
Yep.
Ooh, how pretty. They look pretty on the camera, don't they?
They do. They look gorgeous. Okay, I think I'm going to stop with this one.
That's cool. So are you going to make those into cards or what are you going to do with those, Lisa? Have you thought?
Nope, I haven't. I guess I just thought I was going to stick them in my everything book, but I
Probably.
hadn't really thought that much about it.
Well, if you need more cards, there'd be really nice ones.
They would be, yeah. So I really love these two,
Hmm.
and I think it's as much the lighter watercolor
I
as
agree.
it is what I did to it.
I
And
agree.
these two were both
To me,
darker, and I think that's
oh, true. The red on the one, the red does not have make me as happy as that light blue out border on the
yeah.
other one
I
makes me
like the
happy.
red pop in the middle of this one,
I do
which
too.
is why I put it in this one, but I don't
Hmm.
like it as much this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is still very wet. So
That's
trying to
that
think.
that paint that you put on top, right?
Yeah,
Huh.
that's what's wet is the
Hmm. That's very interesting, though. You may not like that
oh wait,
particular.
maybe it's not wet. It's real glossy,
Oh,
but it's not wet. Okay. It looks wet, but it's not. Okay, I can go ahead then.
hmm. Hmm. Let's see here. I wonder if I want to tackle this. So I can almost fold that flat. That's good. My centers are. Two. How about that? Okay. Just over
Yep.
two. Okay. Yeah, I'd say that's right. So, how am I going to do this?
I don't know.
Lisa doesn't know.
Lisa doesn't know.
I'm going to put a dot where I want it. Okay. I think this is going to work. Why I think this is going to work, I don't know.
Well, my doodling is not working out as good on this one. These did okay, but right there it's not working so well. That's all right.
Sound about right? You know what? That's enough right that I can like it, right?
Good enough for government work.
It's good enough for government work.
Good enough for art. So as long as it makes you happy, it's good enough.
It is good enough. It is good enough.
Okay, well that's interesting, but I don't like it enough to continue doing anything else to it.
There you go, Lisa.
But I won't throw it away.
You are?
No, I said I won't throw it away.
Oh,
I'll stick this one and this one maybe in my book and put these make these two into cards maybe.
there you go.
Excuse me,
Okay.
just a second.
I think that's what I'm going to do.
Well, I feel like I need to sneeze, and so I muted, and it didn't happen. So I unmuted, and now I feel the same way again. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna stick these over in my mail out to people things that I still have not gotten things mailed out. I'm embarrassed by that, but it is what it is. And these two, I'm going to find my everything book and stick them in it. And there it is right up there. Mm. See what I got right here?
Oh, it's one right
Right
there. It's the Barbara special.
there. It is.
Oh, look at that. It jumped from my screen to yours.
I love it.
That's cool.
I think I'm going to stick these right on here. Put today's date on them.
I like your idea of doing a little journal page whenever we get together because I love that ritual.
I do too. And um, if we're going to do one today, we need to do it pretty soon because I need to get off at 3:30 or 3:45 at the latest.
Well, I think we should not rush it. I think we should just enjoy what we've done and call it a day.
Okay, start do the little journal next week.
Yes.
Okay, well I'm okay with that. I just didn't want to disappoint you by not doing it if you wanted to
No.
do it. Hi Dana, so glad you're here.
That's probably just as well because I don't think I want to mess this up while trying to do it on a live stream.
I understand that. Although
I can
lately the
make
only thing I've done creative that's not on a live stream is the same six Wednesday and some spinning. Okay, there we go.
I like it. Those are a lot of fun. That's a great idea.
So we'll have to play with that again sometime. Now that I kind of know what I don't like, it'll make next time easier probably.
Yes.
Oh, well, I think I'm just gonna have to say that we're done. We had said we might get off at 3 anyway, and we did made it past that. So
I think that's perfectly legitimate.
I'm still trying to get well, so I need to be
Yeah.
good to myself, and I've done several things today, so I need to rest now.
Good.
But I love you
Well, I'm
all.
glad
Thanks for
that I'm
coming.
glad you
Thank you,
came on.
Barbara.
You're welcome. Thank you,
More fun
everybody,
with
for showing up.
friends.
Hi, Dana. Dana, you showed up just in time to say howdy.
Next week we'll do it again. Only
All right.
we're gonna work on little book pages. I'm gonna work on this little book that Tanya sent me, and I'm just gonna do something. I don't know what in these little pages. So this will be my little pages while Tanya is gone. But
I like that. That we need something like that.
yeah, in her honor since she's not here. So
There you go. We can do that. All right, kids. Thank you, Miss Lisa.
thank you. Stick those right there. Then they don't go to waste.
There you
Okay.
go.
All right. It was fun.
It was
Blessings
great.
all. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
Bye, Teresa.